I'm going to hit record because I think we are already a few minutes past 7. So welcome, ladies, to the call. Maybe I should figure out a different time but maybe not. Stacy said this works for her, but I know tons of people watch the recording and want to get on, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. This just works best for me right now, but maybe we can work something out. Welcome to the call, whether you're on right now or you're watching the recording. I'm super excited to chat with you guys. First I want to give a shout out to Kimmy. I don't know if you guys have noticed, we talked about posting last week, and she's on there as Kimmy Possible. Okay, I was like, I don't even remember Kim's last name. it's Ojeda. But Kim has totally changed her posting. I've noticed it this week. From just like great posts or great quotes and things like that to I'm seeing her face more. I'm hearing her story more, which is awesome. So way to go, Kimmy. Love you. That's so amazing. Also, Linda. I don't know if you guys saw Linda's post, but the girl is expecting her first baby, and she's still like showing up in her fitness, which I'm like, this woman is a rock star. And I happen to know she's been super sick. So Linda, we love you. We are so excited for you. And cute baby Team Hope. You should name her Hope if it's a girl. Just kidding. Right? Okay. Tonight we're going to talk about building your tribe. Julie and I were chatting about this recently. Julie went to Summit last year. Her goal was to be Diamond by October, which didn't happen. And you know what? That's okay. My goal was to be Diamond in my second CVC by October, and that didn't happen either. So goals are just one of those things that like we set them, we work for them, and if we don't make it, that's okay. We just readjust and keep going. So but we were chatting about rank advancing and about recruiting and about like how to do it without sounding like a crazy salesperson. Because obviously like that's lame and we don't want that. So I thought for first, I would talk about, and I know the two of you that are on here are going to be like, yeah, we know that. But for any newer coaches, I want to do a quick review of like the rank advancing thing, why it's important, and then jumping into why building your tribe is awesome and why like it's a thing. And if either of you, since you're both like professional coaches, have anything to add, just unmute yourself and start talking, because obviously this part is more for anyone who's watching the recording. Amber, wake up. Okay, guys. All right, so first of all, here you are as a coach. When you recruit 2 coaches, 1 on each leg. Look, I'm like trying to draw this without even looking at it, which is so much harder than you might think. We have 2 legs, right? So you put 1 coach on each leg, and then dun dun da da, you are an emerald coach, which is cool that this is green because that kind of works for me right now. So why do we want to recruit 2 coaches and go emerald? Here's the thing, Beachbody rewards us for being an emerald coach. That's showing Beachbody that we actually have a desire to build our tribe, that we have a desire to help more people and to expand. The way I had to look at it at the beginning, well, truthfully, at the very, very beginning when I went emerald, this was my mom and this was my husband, okay? I just kind of got lucky that my mom already loved Shakeology and my husband was stealing mine. So it just made sense to sign them both up as coaches and go from there. So I went emerald within a couple of days of signing up as a coach. It's possible. Like we all know 2 people, and quite frankly, the stuff that we have to offer rocks. So invite everyone to be a coach, okay? But anyways, signing up 2 people as a coach, going emerald. We know that if we hit Success Club 5, I'm not going to write it. If we hit Success Club 5 and we're emerald, we're going to get leads. People who purchase anything off of Beachbody.com or whatever, they are given to you as your customer. If they purchase anything in the future, you get a commission on that. And I will tell you, I still get lots of dollars every month from random leads that Beachbody's given me over the past 4 years. So it's worth it. It's super, super, super worth it. If you hit Success Club 10, then you get, and you're an emerald coach. And if you saw Brigitte's post, remember you have to have 90 PV on Home Direct coming out each month as well to qualify for the Success Club perks. But if you are an Emerald coach, you hit Success Club 10, then you also get Shakeology leads. So anyone who purchases Shakeology, you're going to get the commission on that purchase. You're going to get that person to help. And again, anything they purchase in the future, you get a commission on. So yay, you're Emerald. That's a big deal. Work for it. If you're not an Emerald right now, become an Emerald. And we're going to talk more about how, okay? But get yourself to Emerald, because that is a really big deal. Now, the next one, and I'm specifically talking about this because I know I have a handful of coaches who, and I'm sure on Team Hope there's even more that I don't know about, who want to go Diamond. All right, so let's talk about Diamond. Here you are, you're your little Emerald self. 1, 2, 3, 4. You need to assign 4 coaches to each leg. Yay, Kimmy's on. I just gave you a shout out, girl. You missed it. You'll have to watch the recording in the beginning to see. I just told everyone how awesome your posts are lately. I've been loving them. Anyways, we're talking Diamond right now. So to go Diamond, become a Diamond coach, you have to assign 4 coaches on each leg. And one of those coaches, it doesn't matter which one, on each leg has to be an Emerald coach, which, remember, that means that they also have, so this person's gonna be on here, but they also have 2 coaches signed under them, right? That's what an Emerald is. Now let's talk Diamond, okay? Here's the thing, when you go Diamond, that's like kind of a really big deal. First of all, when you're Emerald, I didn't mention this, but when you're Emerald and you just have 1 coach on each side, Beachbody starts giving you team cycle bonuses. It's another way for you to earn an income aside from commission, which is awesome. It's about, I want to say, $12 a cycle. And quite frankly, if you only have 1 coach on each leg, you're not going to be getting a lot of team cycle bonuses. It just isn't going to happen right away. It builds. It's something that you have faith in and you keep working on. When you get to Diamond, those team cycle bonuses go up to $18 a cycle. And that's when the team cycle bonuses really start coming in. So I should change this because this person is no longer an Emerald. They're a Diamond. So this is where your business starts, okay? But let's talk about, so I just wanted to kind of go over like the business side before we jump into the building your tribe side, okay? This is what we're aiming for if you have a desire to really take advantage of everything this business has to offer, okay? And from here, if you hear that on National Wake Up Calls where they talk about, they announce all the new diamonds, then they announce all the new star diamonds and 2-star diamonds and 3-star diamonds and so on and so forth. What that means is this coach, this Diamond coach, has now helped another coach on their team to go Diamond. So now they're a 1-star diamond. And then they have to have 1 on each leg to jump to 2-star diamond. And then 3-star and 4-star and so on and so forth. When you get to 2-star, that's when things get really exciting, but we can talk about that another time. Because right now we're focusing on getting you to Emerald if you're not an Emerald, and then moving on to Diamond if you're not a Diamond. So that's just, that, like, again, if you want to take advantage of everything Beachbody has to offer as far as the business goes, Diamond is where your business starts. Like, this is where you want to get to as soon as possible so that you can really start your business as a true business owner and as a leader. And I'm telling you guys, it's not as hard as we might make it out to be. I think sometimes we see, for example, when we are listening to the Wake Up Call and we hear them announce diamonds, we think, oh man, that's amazing. Or we go to Summit and we see a couple of diamonds and we think, holy cow, like, how did they even do it? It's like we're putting up roadblocks that do not need to be there, okay? It's not as difficult as we make it out to be. So let's talk about how. First of all, if you are not talking about the business in your posts, then you're not going to be able to recruit. You're not going to be able to build your tribe. People need to know that what you're doing is, first of all, it's a business. And second of all, it's something that they can do too. And I mean, I always remind myself, everyone has their own time schedule. It took me 9 months to finally jump in and be a coach after I had had my transformation and fallen in love with the products. But because Kim, my coach, Kim Barrow, continued to post about the business, and then she offered a sneak peek, I was like, I'll check this out. And truthfully, I was not going to sign up as a coach, okay? This is just my quick backstory. I saw her sneak peek post and was like, I just want to know how the girl makes money. Like, that's all. I didn't even know how much she was making, but I was just curious. I was like, and I felt super guilty because Kim was way excited, okay, that I was going to join the sneak peek. But I straight up in my head was like, there is no way I am signing up for this Beachbody cult. So like, it is not happening, okay? But when I did the sneak peek, when I learned more about the business, when I learned about all of the different benefits of the business, and I'm not talking money, I'm talking about the support, the friendship, the community, like all of these aspects of the business, the opportunity to help people in a way that I had been helped, I realized this was something I needed to do. I felt like it was my calling. I literally could not stop thinking about it. If you guys know me, you know I'm religious. I prayed about it. I read my patriarchal blessing over it. If you don't know what that is, just ask me and I'll tell you another time. I was just super prayerful about it and knew that this was something I was supposed to do. And I remember my husband, I'm blessed to have like an over the moon supportive man, because I came up to him one day and was like, so I think I'm going to be a Beachbody coach. And he was like, cool. Like I was expecting like, let's have a discussion about this because this might cost us some money. But he was really cool. And quite frankly, this is just another side thing. But over the years, my husband has been incredibly involved in the business as well. He has listened to many different webinars. He has attended Summit with me the past few years. He came to our Team Hope retreat the first year that I was a coach, right after I went Diamond. And he sees the vision even more so than I do sometimes. So involve your spouse. If you're married, Amber, are you taking a picture right now? If you're married, involve your spouse. Help them to see the vision too, because this is definitely a team effort. Anyways, I think I got off track. So how are you going to build your tribe? You need to talk about it. You need to post about it. I completely, at the beginning, it took me 9 months to go Diamond, you guys. I didn't catch the vision until about 6 months in. And that's when I messaged Brigida actually and said, how do I go Diamond? I'm hitting Success Club every single month. I'm running successful groups. How come I'm not Diamond yet? And she was like, you need to, first of all, invite every single person to be a coach. And second of all, talk about the business. And as soon as I started doing that, I went Diamond. Okay, it took 3 months after that for me to go Diamond. So here's the thing. Invite everyone to be a coach. If you are talking to someone about being in your challenge group, talk to them about signing up with a coach account. If this is someone who really truly has a desire to lose weight, to get healthy, to make this a lifestyle change, the coach account is going to give them a discount. So why would they not want that? Yes, we let them know that it costs about $50 a month. I always let people know it's kind of like having a Costco membership. You pay for that monthly membership, but your discount takes care of even more. Whoa, do you see that mad red face?
Skylar's making me not go to sleep.
Okay, I'm literally on a call right now. Can you both please go to bed? I'll be down there in a minute.
Hi.
You guys, this is like running a business as a mom. It's super unpredictable. You'll both be grounded if you don't go to bed. Go. Go. Do you want to go to that birthday party on Friday?
Yeah.
Then go to bed. Do you want to go to that pastries with parents on Friday? Go to bed. Okay, don't turn the light on. Go to bed. I'll see you both tomorrow. Oh my gosh, you guys. Do you like the pajama pants? The top looks like I'm all professional, but I had you fooled. Anyways, wow. Where was I? Oh, inviting anyone to be a coach. Don't think of that as like a weird thing. It's a great thing. And there are in fact, I don't know. Yeah, go away. Go to bed. I don't know if you guys listened to the National Wake Up Call yet for this week. If you haven't listened to it, but is it Ashley Molstad? Is that her name? She was a coach for 2 years before she actually started coaching. So she had a coach account for the discount because she wanted to get fit. She wanted to get healthy. And I think during those 2 years of being a discount coach, got involved more with the community, got involved more with the team. And now she's literally number 2 in the entire company. So invite everyone to have a coach account, okay? And I won't lie, that's something that I have not been as good at lately. Like Amber's like me too. I used to invite everyone to be coaches and I recruited a lot, and some people decided to jump in and actually coach and others didn't, and that's fine, but they got the discount and they were happy with that. So I know I need to be better at this as well. I'm like preaching to the choir, okay, while I'm talking tonight. So invite everyone to be a coach. Now when it comes to posting, I know sometimes, first of all, there are lots of different aspects we can post about. So I want you, as a little homework assignment, write out a list of everything that you love about Beachbody coaching. Like anything. even things that maybe you haven't experienced yet, like the Success Club trips or things like that. Just write out a list of everything that you can think of that's a benefit of coaching. There is a list of posts for you right there, okay? First, let's talk financial. I think that at the beginning, when I was not posting about the business, it was because I thought the posts needed to be financially based, and I wasn't making that much money. Truthfully, I was working my tail off, and I wasn't making as much as like Brigida, who was also posting financial things during that time when I was a new coach 4 years ago, and the girl was killing it. Like, she was retiring her husband, right, and paying cash for a new car and doing these things that I was like, yeah, I'm nowhere near that. So I use that as a roadblock to post. That's dumb, okay? Because first of all, it's not relatable for a lot of people. Second of all, we don't want to give the impression that this is a get-rich-quick thing. If you know Brigida, you know that she worked her butt off, like a lot. So she deserved those paychecks, okay? Anything financial goes. If you earned enough this week to fill your car with gas, post that. If you earned enough this week to buy your groceries for the week, post about that. If you earned enough to cover date night, post about that. Okay, anything. The fact is, there are people that are following us who would kill for an extra $50 a week. Who they kill for an extra $30 a week. Like, there are people who seriously need a financial answer, and we have it. If people are willing to work for it, you can earn a great income as a Beachbody coach. And we have lots of examples of that on Team Hope and on Team Forward Fitness. So don't be afraid to post about the little things. Post about being able to cover your kid going to soccer camp, or being on the soccer team, like the extracurricular things. I should have posted this. I was thinking about this while I was writing out a list and thinking about what to talk to you guys about tonight. I still remember it was August of 2014. I signed up as a coach in April. And started running right away, okay? So April, May, June, July, August. In August, 4 months in 1 week, I made a little over $300. And I remember being like, what? Because I was like making like $90 checks, and maybe I'd get over 100 here or there, but I just happened to have a week, and I don't remember if something was like coming out that was new in August. I don't even know what it was, but I hit like Success Club 12, which even that for me was like, whoa, I didn't think like people like me could get over Success Club 10. Like, I hit 12, I made over $300 that week, and I bought myself a new wardrobe because you know what? I needed one because I had gotten so fit with Insanity. My clothes, like my skirts, were not fitting me anymore. So, oh my gosh, I have kids screaming. I should have posted that because that was a big deal for me to be able to pay for this new wardrobe without dipping into our funds. Do you want to go get in my bed? Okay, I know. Brinley sometimes is mean. Can you go get in my bed, and I'll be with you in a minute, okay? Love you. You can turn the light on. You can turn the light on. I'll be right there. Sorry, guys. Hang on. Come on. Well, close it, hon. Oh, girl, I'm dying here.
Okay, since Angel's stepped out for a second. Oh, you're right back. I was just gonna say, so Kimberly Barrow, I sponsored Kim, and I had invited her to coach and whatever, and I posted a picture on Facebook. Anyway, she was the kind that like just ignored me, like she never responded to any of my messages. And then on Facebook, I posted a picture of like a shirt that I earned from Success Club. So it was like a shirt that said Beachbody on it. That was it. It was just like a shirt, and I'm like, pose, yeah, just like that, but just like what Kim just posted. And that was it. She was like, I want a free t-shirt. I want that shirt. And then she like started messaging me back. So it's the funniest, tiniest little things that will make somebody go, Anyway.
I did not know that story. That's hilarious. I remember that she didn't respond to you for a long time, but that's funny that it was a t-shirt. I'm telling you, it's dumb, but I hit Success Club every single month because of the free things that they give out. Like it's weird. I'm like a child, and if you dangle something in front of me, I will do what it takes to get it. Anyway, so don't be afraid to post financial things because there are people who need what we have, okay? Even if it is just a little bit. And I'm telling you, if you stick with that and continue to do the work, eventually you're going to be posting about covering your mortgage. And then it'll be your mortgage and your household bills. And then it'll be your mortgage and your household bills and this little vacation that you get to go. Like it's crazy, okay? So don't be afraid to post about your small financial rewards and your small financial gains because they're not small to everyone. Some people are going to be like, okay, I could really use $50 this week. That's amazing. Let's keep going. The friendship in the community. I don't think that I even realized how bad I needed that until I jumped into this. But posting about our team calls, posting about our team retreats, posting about just the friendships that we've made. I've made so many friends through Beachbody. It blows my mind. And some of them aren't even in Beachbody. Some of them are just friends that I've made through social media because of Beachbody and because of me putting myself out there. So post about that. Post about the travel. Maybe you're like, I haven't gotten to travel yet. That's okay. Post about the Success Club trips that are coming up. Post about your friend that's getting to go on a trip or so-and-so that did get to go on a trip. Post about how you are going to go on a trip. Here's the thing with these Success Club trips, you guys. I, as a new coach, remember there was a crew. In fact, I think the month that I signed up was the month of the Success Club trip. And then there was one, of course, a year later, which I didn't sign up for because a part of me didn't really believe that it was something I could actually earn. I didn't think it was something that like anyone could go on. It is, okay? I went to Punta Cana last year with my husband, and I'm heading out to Mexico in April with my husband. And I got to tell you, though, one thing that, like last year, Sean and I were there with our little tiny baby, Ivan. And I was, like, at one point depressed because I was the only person from Team Hope there. Like, I wanted a community. Like, I wanted my friends. Like, I had people from Team Forward Fitness that I knew, and it was fun and great. But, like, you guys are my people. Do you know what I mean? Like, I wanted you guys there. And I still want you guys there. I'm super pumped that Amber and her husband Weston are going to be in Mexico with us in April, but that's still just 2 of us from Team Hope. It is possible to earn these trips, okay? Do not think it isn't. Listen, we are at, the reason I'm able to sign up early, just so everyone is aware, because I've gotten to sign up early now 2 years in a row before like the masses, all right? I get like an early invitation. It's because I've hit Success Club every single month for 2 years. So I know you're like, 2 years is a long way out. Well, here's the thing. I'm not going anywhere. I love Beachbody. I love Shakeology. I will literally be using these products until I die. Like, I plan on being a really fit 95-year-old great grandma, okay? And it's going to be because of Beachbody. I'll be drinking my shakes while I'm sitting in my recliner watching The Price is Right or whatever. Like, that is after I've done my 21-day fix. Like, that's my plan for 95 years old. So 2 years is really not that far away. If you start now, if you hit Success Club this month, which we still have a few weeks left in, and then hit it next month and then next month and then the entire year, okay? And then you hit it all of next year too, don't be overwhelmed by that. It is possible. There are billions of people out there who need what we have. Then you will get an early registration for these Success Club trips. And I'm telling you, they are amazing. Like, Beachbody treats Success Club trip earners like royalty. I was like shocked at the amazing resort. I was shocked at the free Shakeology bars that they had everywhere. Like, just like the trainings and the opportunities to meet the trainers and the workouts and just being with these people. It was amazing. I'm getting pretty excited about the next one and really hopeful that you guys start joining me because you should and you can. So anyways, you can post about the travel. I hope you're all planning on Summit. Okay, that is in June. We don't have much longer until the price goes up. It's in Indianapolis. It is a game changer. I know a lot of you have heard you're going to have to wait. Okay. Maybe 7 o'clock on Tuesday nights is not a good night for me. My gosh, my kids are on one. Anyways, I went to Summit 5 weeks after I signed up as a coach. in 2014. And kid you not, I went because I was like, yeah, I want to go hang out with my girlfriends and get away from, my kids. Let's be honest. I needed a break. I needed a vacation. And my husband was really cool and was like, yeah, babe, go ahead. Like, it was my first time ever going to Vegas, first time flying by myself. Well, that's not true, but since I'd been married, I guess. And it was awesome. Like, I remember getting there, and again, I saw the diamond coaches and thought, ooh, they're super special. Like, I was over in my little emerald line. That little, by the way, it was super long because there are lots of emerald coaches and there weren't many diamonds. But I thought that was like a super exclusive thing that like only some people could earn. At Summit is when my vision of what's possible came to light. Okay. I listened to these normal stay-at-home moms get up on stage and talk about what they've been able to accomplish. And I remember seeing some of these women going, they are just like me. Like, we could be friends. I'm a regular old stay-at-home mom too. Like, it just opened my eyes to what's possible. The energy, again, the training. Summit is a game changer. It was literally a game changer for me 4 years ago, and I have not missed it since. Yes, it is what's it called? It's an investment. Like, I have to pay for my Summit ticket, and then I pay for my flight, and then I pay for my hotel. It can feel like an expensive weekend. It was worth every penny all 4 years. So get yourself to Summit. Make it a priority. Make it happen. Even just for us to get together as a team is amazing. But honestly, Summit needs to happen. Let's keep going. Again, we talked about the discount. You can talk to people about the discount. You are going to have coaches on your team who coach, and you're going to have coaches on your team who just want the discount. We need them all. It's fine. And then, of course, I like the fitness support. I feel like I've had constant fitness support for the 4 years that I've been a coach because of coaching. If I hadn't had coaching, if I didn't have these groups that I felt like I needed to show up for, or the team that I needed to show up for, there's a chance I would have slacked on my fitness, okay? Because I'm not necessarily a fitness guru. Like, I love fitness. I know what it's done for me. So I probably would have stuck with it here or there. But even like this 80-day obsession, there's no way, if I wasn't a coach, that I wouldn't have made the decision to push myself like I'm going to for the next 80 days. Well, 78 days, by the way, because day 2 is done, and I'm rocking it so far. Anyways, my point is there are tons of things pertaining to coaching that we can talk about. And your followers are going to see those posts and are going to think about those posts. And it may take them a month or 3 months or 6 months, or like me, 9 months before they decide to jump in. But when they do, it's going to be an amazing opportunity for them, for you, building your tribe. I don't know if I showed everyone this. I showed some people a few weeks ago on the call what my dream board was. I'm going to show you guys again because why the heck not? But let's see if I can turn it around. It's really hard to hold up a laptop. All right, so here's my vision board. And in the very center is just a picture of a bunch of crazy girls, okay? Like, they look like they're super normal moms that are just having a crazy time away from their kids. That's my vision. That's what I want for Team Hope. That's what I want for all of us, is just to create that tribe and to create that family feeling. And that's only going to happen if we are talking about the business and inviting people to be a part of the business. Now, also, if you have challengers who are killing it, they are falling in love with Shakeology, they are super involved in the group, they are seeing results, they should be coaches. You should not be afraid to confront them, to message them, to call them, to text them and say, hey, listen, you should be a coach. Like, you don't need to go into a great big old, like, here's all the details of coaching, here's everything you would do, here's this and that. Just a simple, you are already coaching. You should get paid for this too. Helping people to see that what we do is not like crazy. It's possible. It's duplicatable. Don't let anything, for so long, I stressed out about the fact that I didn't feel like I had my coach training down well enough, or I worried about my leadership ability, or I worried about all of these different aspects. We are a team, okay? And we have a huge team and so many resources to get coaches started off right. So do not let that stop you. Brigida has an amazing coach training, Coach University, which she is revamping. And we are welcome to put our coaches in there and to walk them through it. So we do not have to stress out about having our own training. Someday I want to have my own training, but I've had to finally realize that with my load as a mom of 5 little kids, it's just not possible for me right now to create a good, solid training. But I already have one. Like, Brigida's is solid, and it is great. She is a 15-star diamond, you guys. She has helped 15 people, more than that actually, to rank advanced to diamond. So her trainings are solid, and they're available to you, and they're available to your downline, anyone that you guys bring into this. But again, I think what I want to focus on and help you guys like to end with is think about all of the blessings you guys have gotten from Beachbody coaching, and then share that. Share that daily. One person that you might want to check out, I've mentioned her before because she's phenomenal at this, is Bonnie Engel. She mentions coaching in almost all of her posts. Okay, and she does it in a very sly way. This isn't something where you throw out like, join my team, you should be a coach. This coaching thing is great. We don't have to talk about it like that. We can, and also Keisha Fitzgerald on our team. She was highlighted at Super Saturday just a few weeks ago. And she talks a lot about her side biz or this side gig. A lot of people don't want to jump in to this full-time thing. No one has time for a full-time thing, right? Like, I think that I thought Beachbody coaching was a full-time thing, which is what stopped me for 9 months. Talk about it as your side hustle. Talk about it as your little side business. Talk about it as this fun little thing you do from your kitchen table that is helping people, that is adding to the world, and that is earning you a paycheck. People are going to be interested in that as a little side thing. People don't always want to quit their jobs. They don't always want to retire their husbands. My husband doesn't want to retire. He wants me to earn enough that he could retire, but he doesn't want to retire. He loves what he does. You know what I mean? So sharing that isn't necessarily part of my story. But I could talk about other people who have retired their husbands and are thrilled about that. And that's going to talk to some people. Anyways, I'm talking a lot because I know I have to deal with this in a second. Do you see the eye roll that I'm getting from a 6-year-old? Oh, you guys, I'm tired just thinking about the rest of this evening. But my point is, building your tribe is an exciting thing. And it's something that we should be like jumping out of our seats about. It's something that when I think about our team in a year from now, and in 3 years from now, and in 5 years from now, I flippin' like lose my mind. I get so excited. I've told my husband from the start that I have a goal to take all of my diamonds on a cruise. Like, I've never been on a cruise until next year, hopefully, unless I get pregnant or have a baby, and they won't let me on the ship. But I like all of my diamonds. Girl, I'm telling you, Kimmy's like, me, yeah, you. Like, I want to take all of my diamonds and their spouses on a cruise. Like, that's been on, it's not on my board. I should probably put it on my board because maybe that'll make me hustle a little more. But that's been on like my mind board for years. And my husband is totally on board with it. And we're both super excited about it because why not? Like, this is just, anyways, I could go on and on. I love coaching. I hope you guys love coaching too. Talk about it. We all need to talk about it more. I need to talk about it more. And, Amber, do you have anything you want to add before I wrap this up? We've got 4 minutes left.
I love that whole thing. So thanks, Angela. I'm glad I can jump on. And you mean like Upland Diamonds too, right?
Totally. Totally. And Side Diamonds, Stacy, you're there too.
So one thing that I listened to, I was listening to the Life School or the Life Coach. It's Brooke Castile or whatever her name is.
Love her.
And today, and she said something, she was like, take massive action. And I think a lot of times we think about the actions, right? And we check off the actions, which I think are super important, right? What we're doing to get where we want to be. But, and this is probably maybe for some of us that have been kind of struggling for a little bit. But she was saying, I don't really care about your actions. I want to know if it's getting you the results that you want. When someone comes into me, I'm like, well, I don't care what you were doing. Did it get you where you wanted to be? And I think sometimes we take massive action and we have our to-do list and whatever, and we do the things that keep us kind of comfortable and like looks like work, but it's the wrong massive action. It's the wrong action because we're not getting the results that we want. So like, just like Angel wants to get Diamond in her second business center, I'm trying to get a spouse account to Diamond. And so, and also keep myself at Diamond. So, I mean, there's a lot of things that have to be going on. And she's like, if you're not doing what's actually improving, you're not even just standing still, you're moving backwards. And so that's just something that, I don't know, I've just been thinking about that all day today. And then the other thing was, are we a consumer or a creator? So we as Beachbody coaches love consuming information. So we consume information, we record information, we listen to the wake up calls, we hop on calls like this, like we do the coach trainings, like we're consuming, right? But are we also creating? So like, are we practicing what we're learning? Guys, I just want you to know, like, this is things that I'm guilty about, which is why I've written them down, because I'm consuming them. But like, because I don't know, I just keep thinking like, okay, I do show up to my business, but I'm not moving my business where I want it to be. And it's like, okay, my massive action is not what the right actions. So just have like a really good heart to heart and talk to your coach or pull up in Team Hope and be like, I've invited for the last X amount of days, but I'm not seeing any progress. Like there's probably just a little tweak that we need to make to shift in the right direction. That's it. That's my 2 cents.
Thank you. You're awesome. I need to go be a referee now, but I love you guys. Thanks for hopping on, and thanks to anyone who watches the recording. I will get that up as soon as my dang internet lets me. It takes forever. You guys rock. Let's see if we can do a, here we go.
Yeah, smile because I'm taking a picture.
Me too. With my crazies. All right, love you guys.
Thanks, Angel.
Yep. Bye.